Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lie, 'cause you won't never make it back. 'Cause this city, this town is so much more than that, baby. Do you feel like surfing on the wave? Oh, baby. Now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you what that West like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the West side.
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in that limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. All the Mars and APs, they are ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna vibe, and if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west
Show
side.
you what that West like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the West side. We got what you want. We got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that. When you leave, you'll be coming right back. 'Cause you can't get enough of this California. Let me show you what that West like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the West side. Let me take you on a ride. West side. Let me take you on a ride. 'Cause I wanna take you on the road. Let me take you on a ride. West side. Let me take you on a ride. Let me show you what the West like.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And the Clippers starting five. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's man in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Troy Brown. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 2 spot. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Lakers. Here's George into the lane, and it's good for 2.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
And a wide open look for James. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeBron's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And George, here we go, banked in off the glass. George has got his second bucket tonight.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
Pass to Beverly. And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the paint, here's James. Morris with the block. And he's able to get it back. Can't hit that one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's good. George has got 6.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
James, the pass to Davis. Inside, here's Beverly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
He hits both from the stripe.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
A crossover, and George with the stuff.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. From deep, James, happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him, and the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
James way outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And it goes down 2 points.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. From outside the arc. And they recover it. They get it again. Here's Zubac. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And here's James outside. Nailed from three-point land. LeBron's got 9.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's James over Morris. James, no good. Walker against Jackson. Over Walker. Jackson misses. Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Over in the corner, Beverly. A floater. Walker with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers in the lead. Morris kicks to George. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers shooting 40% here in the early stages. Walker dishes to Brown. Morris against LeBron. 9 feet out. Beverly wide open. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
That's good from George.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And LeBron throws it down.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
First free throw is good.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Brown. And he makes both free throws.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now, here's Beverly. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's LeBron. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And here's Beverly. After Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple, connects from three-point range.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Jackson, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Morris. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout for the Clippers. Get up, get loud, it's your Lakers Breaker.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Zubac. Putting up about 10 points a night, 11 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he knows how to use that big body to control the paint.
He's a bull inside. Let me tell you, when he starts to get that look in his eye, just get out of his way.
On defense, the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Beverly, the pass to Davis. That one's not going to go. And the Clippers will come the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Here's LeBron. The Clippers getting the bucket. Davis setting the pick for Walker. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Mann. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
The Lakers with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Tries from 10. Nice shot by James. James has got 18 points.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Here's George. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now here's James. 18 points for him. To the middle. Here's Davis. That one off the back iron and out. Clippers leading by 9. Batum finds Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Now the pass to Davis. LeBron against Jackson. The shot's good. LeBron's got 20.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Jackson down low. Defended by Beverly. Took him no time at all on that one.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for Mann. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good on the quick three.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Nunn after the Clippers pick up 2. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Kendrick Nunn, shooting 1.
One shot.
And that free throw good from Nunn. Passes it to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Reeves gets the bucket.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Batum with the 3. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
And here's Nunn. Back to Westbrook. Over Wall. Again, the Lakers.
An aggressive score. Westbrook wastes no time looking to capitalize whenever he can.
Here's Wall. Lays it up off the glass.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
Some would call Westbrook a stat stuffer. But for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
And Wall with with the slam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
And the Lakers have possession after the Clippers pick up 2. And Westbrook gets it to go. 1:36 left in the first. Here's Covington. Again, the Clippers.
The enthusiasm Covington has for the game seems to grant him endless energy. He turns that into made shots.
Poke loose. Covington with the steal. And the dunk by Covington.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Westbrook. The Clippers getting the bucket. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. The high post shot, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And now that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook. Baseline try. Covington's shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Nunn. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Right side Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. No good from 11 feet. Clippers leading by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get the rebound. Covington. And he makes good on the layup. Covington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball against Westbrook. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Covington. From deep, Wall. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Clippers ahead. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's James following the score by Reggie Jackson. Pulls up on the wing. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Even when AD can't get inside, he's got options. He's got the touch from the mid-range.
Stolen by Beverley. James with it. Guarded now by Morris. There's Walker with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Beverley, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
When defending Patrick Beverley, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Beverly. George against Walker. A nice shot by George.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Davis surveying the floor. Pass to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
You like the unselfishness there from Davis. A high-scoring big who can facilitate.
Here's Mann. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Jackson finds George. Shoots over Walker. Nails the baby hook. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And here's Morris for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From 13, and the jumper is on the mark. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
Gotta be more aware of LeBron from these in-between spots. He's money from there.
George against Walker. From deep. And the Clippers miss again. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. Beverly the pass to LeBron. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown against George. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 5. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
The pass to Beverly. Back to James. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Kennard's shot is off. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns. A testament to how hard he works.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers, and taken away by Brown. It's Beverly on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Zubats, and Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for James. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Jackson. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Jackson misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Down low, and Davis pulls it down.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
Here's Jackson. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Clippers moving the ball around. Halt the run. Offensive rebound. Zubats. And Davis sends it back. Brown feeling out a bit. Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Morris for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron outside. Davis with a screen on Zubats. James with it. Guarded now by Morris. Beverly for 3. The second effort. And Davis puts it in. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the Clippers call time here.
Get loud. Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Morris. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. Clippers trail by 5.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And it's slammed in by Davis.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Covington. He has 6. Good on the three-point shot. Covington's got 9. And the West, we know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. Batum with the steal. Outside, Covington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
And with Batum, his versatility has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why? When you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
Throw good, Nicholas Batum. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
That one drops. He ties it up. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And Wall with the slam.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And the Lakers have possession. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Westbrook's got 13 points. And it's Wall with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers.
How about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
In the corner, none with it. There's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. On offense, here are the Clippers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Covington with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the shot goes in. Gabriel's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Deflects the pass. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A moment here to see the numbers for Russell Westbrook. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
Now here's Powell. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Lakers passing it around. Here's Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Powell for three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
Ball's not loose. All alone. And Wall slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Westbrook against Wall. Wall with the steal. And Wall slams it home.
In the moment he's got the rock, Wall goes turbo. Gets up court as fast as anyone.
Here's Reeves. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Westbrook against Wall. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. And the Lakers with another miss. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 20-4 run. Covington. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Inside, Robert doesn't hold back. He does whatever it takes to get his shot off.
Right side, Westbrook. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. And the Clippers another fast break opportunity here. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Covington is having an excellent performance.
Lakers trail by 13. Got a piece of it. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wall finds Powell. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
The assist from...
And it's 7 points now in the game for Norman Powell. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Westbrook. Back to none. With the shot. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
His 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul. Clippers substitution, Paul George.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. None wide open. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we're back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And Kenny, do you think the regular season standings mean much come playoff time?
Ask Shaq, you know, for this show, he takes the whole regular season off.
Well, Kenny, the one time you beat me, you were a title-winning player, but then you reverted back to being a regular season player. I was a title-winning player, so let me know when the playoffs start.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
So what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Paul George is out there with Wall, and it's man in at the small forward position. Now here's James. Good work defensively by Morris.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's George finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's James. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Walker. Unable to get that one. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Walker. He gets that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Lakers shooting at 51%. Really solid.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
And the shot is good. LeBron's got 30 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And it's George finishing it off.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Beverly looking around. Davis setting the pick for Beverly. No good on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Good on the shot. Zubats has got his second basket of the game.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Brown, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis. Count it.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
To the inside. And it's Wall. That time the assist by Morris. Wall's got 19 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And that one falls for Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force, a nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's LeBron. Paul George making his last shot. LeBron James on the wing. Zubats defending. James kicks to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the floater. Tries again. And it's Zubats laying it in. Zubats has got 4 points this quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's James atop the key. Back to Beverly. And the rejection by Jackson. And he converts the layup. Jackson's got 18 points in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Here's George following the basket by Anthony Davis. Walker with it. He's got 9. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
Here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Clippers getting the bucket. Beverly the pass to Brown. Outside, Davis. James looking around. Yep, it counts. And that's now 20 points for Anthony Davis.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Here's Mann. That ball's nice feed that time from George. The Lakers with the ball. James kicks to Beverly. Pass to Brown. Davis against Zubac. Davis dishes to LeBron. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for LeBron. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 16.
Russ is making threes. I don't know how you guard him.
Here's Kennard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here's Walker outside. Sinks the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Morris. Another one falls for the Clippers.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
Over to the left wing. Nunn passes to Toscano Anderson. He kicks to Davis. Over Kennard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Here's Powell, and he drops it in from the low post.
Tough defense, but in the end, Norman Powell finds a way to score.
Here's Westbrook. It's blocked. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. Connects. The jumper drops. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love when Westbrook shoots it from that distance.
Powell for 3. No good that time. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Back to Westbrook. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Outside for Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 24 points for Anthony Davis.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
Powell against Nunn. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way. Davis has got 26 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
Inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Clippers leading by 22. Here's Powell, and there's the drive, and the dunk by Powell.
Attacking the rim with aggression. Norman Powell putting pressure on the interior D with his driving and finishing abilities.
Here's Toscano Anderson. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jackson against Westbrook. And Jackson gets it to go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now Nunn. Knocked away. Powell with the steal. On the wing, Batum. He's guarded by Davis. With the tip, and it's put back in by Powell. Powell's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Great ability to create space off the pick. Whether Russ keeps it or dishes it, he finds a way to get it done.
Now here's Powell. He's got 19. Stolen by Nunn. Jackson against Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. And the rejection by Jackson.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. To the paint. Nunn kicks to Westbrook. There's the pass to Reeves. In the corner, Nunn with it. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
1:05 left to play in the third. And here's Nunn. Driving to the basket. Trying to get open is Davis. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got 5 points in the quarter. Clippers leading by 23. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Norman Powell is capable of taking on a larger scoring role. That's been the case right here.
Now, here's Nunn. He's got 6. Here's Davis, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Covington, and Covington stays with it. Covington's got 17 now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Lakers shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook against Jackson. Here's Westbrook. 20 points for him. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So it's the Clippers now. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And you're seeing it with Jackson tonight. When he gets in a real rhythm, man, he can light up the scoreboard.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Christie, and it's Gabriel in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here's Reeves. Down low, here's Gabriel. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Preston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Jason Preston. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And the second free throw, good. Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Ball against Christie. On the wing, Jones. Passes to Gabriel. Pocket 6. On to the right wing. Here's Ryan. The Lakers rebound. And Covington sends it back.
All over, guys. I like watching Covington be a pest on the defensive end.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Here's Boston. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
3 points.
Wall's got his 8th assist in the game. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Clippers. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Christie, and Covington sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. And the Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Pass to Christie. Jones with it. Defended by Batum. Reeves. No good from outside.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And they pick up 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Reeves, covered by Wall. Puts it up. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
Here's Reeves. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Christie. Here's Gabriel. From about 19 feet. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Preston and the powerful one-handed slam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Reeves. And there's the pass to Christie. That 3 off the mark. The Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Christie the pass to Brown. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Coffey. And the 3 off target. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Brown with it. Jones with the screen on Batum. Intercepted. Here's Boston. Here's Kennard. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ryan. It's good from long range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Brown. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And the Clippers call time here.
Fans, give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Clippers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting from the high post. Preston gets the bucket. Preston's got 7 points for the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Lakers. Passes it to Brown. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Clippers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Corner shot. Gabriel with the rebound. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Tipped away. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Puts it up from 17. Preston can't hit. Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Beverly against Kennard. Pass to Brown. There's the pick to the paint. Here's Gabriel. Great D that time from Batum. Here now the Clippers. It's hauled in by Brown.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Jones. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Inside. And finished off by Brown.
Solid, just no messing around there. Got to the rack and punched.
Beautiful jam. Fairly well defended, GA, but I guess not well enough.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Well, over the last couple of seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available. Whether it comes from him or a teammate, it shows in his assist numbers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Throw good, Paul George. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Brown kicks to Beverly. Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Loads it up for Davis. Batum with the steal. Here's Coffee. Bangs home the trifecta. Coffee's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Preston can't hit.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Beverly. And the pass to Nunn. It's up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over Nunn. The shot by George, no good. The Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Passes it to Beverly. Kicks it to Davis. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now, here's Beverly. Nunn looking around. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Clippers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Here's Preston. And again, no good by the Clippers. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Gabriel. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
For the Lakers, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here. Good on both. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by John Wall. The pass to Reeves. Davis against Covington. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 38 points.
Fantastic job by AD. Eyeing the clock, keeping calm. As always, excellent play.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Wall.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Zubac is checked in for George. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Reeves gets the bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Clippers leading by 22. And here's Wall outside. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, Nunn. Lots of room. Not going to go that time. Clippers with the ball. And the Clippers call time here. They're ahead by 22. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
George is checked in for the Clippers.
Paul George.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers miss again. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to Reeves. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's George. Count that one. George has got 38 points.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Wall passes to Zubac. Over Davis. Misses the shot. So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. PG, you guys look confident out there, and especially yourself. How were you so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. You know, within our offense, you know, the key is to move. You know, my teammates do a great job of setting screens and getting me open. You know, I just got to stay within offense.
Well, it was great flow tonight, and it led to a good win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, all yours.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.